episode 4.
Welcome to the Unqualified Queerers.
Episode 4. And yes, we made it to episode 4.
We can count.
Without being cancelled for some of our previous
Let's try again.
comments and, things we've said.
I don't know. We didn't have that many hot takes.
To be fair, like we keep it
just
PG.
about you dating white women.
Yeah, I love white women. What can I say? They're the best.
She said it again. And that's the soundbite.
Just for the clarification, I love all women. Yeah, all women.
All shades of white.
all shades of everything, okay? All right. Wow. Yeah.
See, we could still work to get cancelled.
We could. I think if we keep going, we could. It's definitely on the right track.
If you dream it, you can believe it.
Exactly. Yeah, so what have we decided to do for this episode?
We're allowing the audience to slide into our DMs with us.
DMs as in deep and meaningful? Is that what
correct?
Yes, getting to know us personally as people, who we are.
This is the personal episode. This is like getting to know us episode.
Yeah, that's good, because why wouldn't you get to know us? We're great.
With the most interesting people in the world.
Interesting people you'll ever meet.
Hence we have a podcast.
Exactly.
We're so fascinating.
We're so woke, We're so woke. That's why. Okay, so let's start with you, okay? What you been up to? What's going on?
What have I been up to?
Stumped you on the first question.
I don't even know. We're talking about like dating lives and...
Dating, life... What's been going on with you? Tell me.
Still on the apps. And still doing a situationship, I think. Okay. a little bit of a situationship.
Okay.
With my ex.
Ding, ding, ding.
I don't know what else. I haven't really been doing much.
Yeah.
Same things.
Hanging out.
Going game.
Yeah. Kid in the gym.
Yep.
Yeah. What's your new PB?
I'm at 90k for deadlifts.
Wow.
But I'd like to hit 100.
I can never do.
I'd like to hit 100.
Okay.
That was like my goal for 2023. I think I'm going to hit it before the year ends.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to do a new goal. But yeah, it's been cool.
No, that's pretty good,
Yeah, it's not that heavy.
It's not. I mean,
it's not that impressive.
I mean,
it doesn't really impress the ladies yet,
I mean, I can just about do like 35 or
like half your body weight.
Yeah, so it's okay. Yeah,
you'll get grown.
Yeah,
if you actually make it to the gym.
I do go to the gym. I focus on other things like
crocheting. You got into crocheting
a little bit, but not really. I get bored.
Like you opened the YouTube channel and then you went.
I was like, okay, next. No, I think
Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Okay, what about you? What you been up to?
So I'm back on the apps.
Yes.
Back on the app train. Dating. Conversing with women.
Yes.
Not coercing them, conversing with them. It's different. 2 different words. And honestly, I hate it. It's fucking shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's honestly the worst. Like,
why is it shit?
Honestly, okay, right. So I got the apps, and then there was this girl that messaged me, and we were talking, and she was like, "Oh my god, you love Taylor Swift?" Because on my profile it says, "Yeah, Taylor Swift is my soulmate." And I was like, "Yeah, like, oh yeah, we're talking about Taylor Swift." I was like, "What's your favorite song by her?" We're chatting, and then she stops responding.
Yeah,
like. What the fuck? I literally talked to you about Taylor Swift. That's me being super vulnerable right now, okay? Not everyone gets the Swiftie chat. Yeah. And you just fucking...
That's so deep.
Yeah.
No one says that. Nobody says, I love Taylor Swift. It's crazy.
Exactly. And she just
dropped off the planet.
Literally. And I was
she went to line up to get tickets to Taylor Swift.
Probably.
So
like,
she's not going to be back soon.
Maybe. I mean, it's hard to get Taylor Swift tickets. Exactly. For sure. Like,
but she might have died in the line. That's why when people ghost me, I just think they died.
That's what I like to think. But I'm just like, why do people do that? Like, it's just like, why just talk to me about, like, invest like a whole 48 to 72 hours with constant messaging and then just drop off the planet. It's just like stupid.
I've done that with someone with things I like too. And Bob Dylan. I was talking to someone about horror movies, and then they just stop talking. I'm like, I'm trying to entertain you with my knowledge. Okay?
Yeah.
You should pay me by the hour.
Literally. I'm giving you free advice. Yeah.
But the thing is, have you done that?
What?
Are you guilty of being in a conversation with someone, they're talking to you, and then you drop off?
Only if I don't know. Only if I don't find them super attractive.
Oh, so you're assuming that the person also finds you not attractive if they just drop off from the Taylor Swift conversation?
I mean, they're probably just dead. I'm sure they find me attractive.
Don't you think it's a bit hypocritical?
Oh, okay. Okay, maybe they don't find me attractive. Maybe they got other shit to do in their lives, it doesn't, but it's just like, you just, why invest so much time, and then drop off?
But you've done it. I've done it. But we've done it.
Honestly, I don't know if I've done it.
Give me your bloody apps and I'll go through your messages right now.
Okay.
Have you left people on red?
Yes, I have.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Because I literally left somebody on red and they were talking to me about Taylor Swift.
Okay. See, that's okay.
It was
because you don't
me talking to you.
You are catfishing me. You bitch. Yeah. It's annoying because, like, I feel like it happens to me a lot. I actually try. Only if people on red, like, if it's like the chat is shit. Like, it's not going anywhere. It's just like, hi, how are you?
Yeah. But if you're flowing,
exactly.
all of a sudden they're like,
why would I leave on red? I'm like, let's go. And I'm like, okay.
It's really bizarre. It's like, imagine if they did that in real life. We're chatting and then in the middle of the conversation, they're like, bye.
Yeah. It's like, literally, like, you'd be like, oh,
you're like,
okay.
I was talking about really interesting things.
And you just left. That's rude, right? But I guess because you're not seeing them face to face, they feel like they can do it. So it's like, whatever.
Yeah. It's bizarre. Like, I've talked to someone for a while and then she was like, yeah, let's meet up, whatever. And then I'm like, okay, here's my Instagram. Like, hit me up. Just weeks of conversation. Doesn't respond after that. What was the point of saying let's meet up?
It's a waste of each of our times. Like what's the point? Yeah.
But that just, I think it means that humans are bloody weird.
They are.
And maybe in the moment they felt like they could promise that and they meant that, but they were like, nah. I gotta go clean the toilet.
Yeah, I got shit to do, man. Sorry. Yeah, like, so that's the whole getting back on the apps and getting back into dating. It's okay. Like, I've had some good conversations with some people, but, it's
Have you been on dates?
I'm trying to think. No.
Yeah.
No, not yet. I plan to go on dates, but as of this moment, no. I haven't. But I think I'm ready to start
planting the seeds,
like to start dating, making connections, meeting new people. I think I'm finally feeling ready for that.
Going out, meeting people.
Yeah. So let's do it. 2023, the start of 2023 has been shit. I don't know if it's been shit for you guys, but
yeah. Do you think that 2023 has just been a shit year for a lot of people?
Yeah, I feel like, we went through breakups and I feel like
a lot of people,
a lot of friends that we know have got broken up with, or, like something like terrible's happened, or it's either they're getting married and engaged and people are having kids. It's like, it's always like something, side, Yeah. But like, it can only go up from here. So
gotta hit the bottom.
Let's praise. Exactly.
Bottom first.
Yeah, that's what she said. So that's pretty much it. And
okay,
what my updates on my life and our life.
Okay, what about therapy? You said that you've been going.
So I've been seeing my therapist a lot because I have this like sudden spurs of sadness.
Okay.
For some reason, like I'm okay, I feel like I'm doing good, and then all of a sudden I'm sad. I'm like feeling depressed, and when I feel like that, I don't like to feel like that. So I've been going to therapy and talking to my therapist, and she was like, "Why do you feel like you don't like being sad? or like being depressed, because I was like, I feel like it's a bad emotion to feel. And she's basically telling me, you know, embrace those feelings. It's okay to feel sad, okay to feel depressed. It's actually a good thing. It shows that you're human, you know, you're not a robot and you have feelings. So embrace it. And when you feel sad, properly embrace it, like, you know, just like cry and do all this stuff. And I'm like, cool, like,
because it will change.
Yeah. And like, you know, the human brain and everything is so fucked up, like, you know, no emotion is like, you don't know why you're feeling these things sometimes, but you do. And
it's a very complicated machine, so I don't think you can just hotwire it so you can just get over something.
Exactly. So yeah, like, you know, therapy's been good, and just trying to like navigate my emotions and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. How's it been for you?
Yeah, it's been good. Like, I've been seeing a new therapist for the last couple of months, and she recently gave me this test to test my emotional intelligence, or like my emotional reception, I guess. And I scored below average.
Oh God. Wait, what does that mean? Like, oh, so you're like not as smart, like emotionally?
I'm not as emotionally in tuned. And I am not as emotionally aware, I guess, of my own emotions, and maybe possibly like other people's emotions.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm like on the lowest.
Do you think
spectrum.
that makes sense for you?
Oh yeah. Before I did the test, I knew that I would probably score low.
Okay.
She didn't tell me the score, but she said I was below average, and she said she wasn't surprised from already like having our conversations prior to that, you know. But yeah, it's just funny to have it confirmed. And yeah, I feel like I do have issues with, I don't think I lack empathy, which is, I guess, the most concerning thing about people who don't connect with their emotions and understand it, is maybe like lacking empathy for other people. I think I do all right with that, but it's just more with like, I don't know how I feel about things. Like I always say, what do I think? I never say, how do I feel about something? It's like the last thing that occurs to me. So you think with
your head?
Yeah, I just live in my head.
Yeah.
So it made sense, but it was just funny to like hear her say that.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I can get emotional, guys.
She can, which I have not seen. No, you can. I mean, you can. You do have like a soft part of you somewhere.
Yeah. I think that I don't, like, I used to think maybe I was on the sociopathic scale, but I don't think that I'm that bad.
Yeah. And
I think that I can, you know, I think it's good. It can be a good thing for me. Even though I'm trying to learn how to overcome a lot of those things by rewiring the brain. But I think that to some extent it makes me resilient to things, and not like act impulsively and do things that I will regret later.
Unlike me. Which is the opposite of you. Impulsiveness, doing stuff I regret. Like, I've already told Rita this, but the other day I got drunk. Not the other day. It was like a couple weeks ago. I got drunk and we were playing games or whatever, and I called my ex at like 1:30, and obviously she didn't answer, and then she messaged me in the morning being like, hey, you called, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, like we're just playing some games and I got drunk and I called you, sorry. And I was like, I hope you're okay. And then and she was like, yeah, okay, cool, like, hope you're okay. And then I was like, okay, I'll engage in conversation. So I was like, oh, how's, because she's a teacher, right? So she's on school holidays. So I was like, how's the holidays going? And she literally left me on red. I was like, cool, right, cool. That's fine. I get it. I get where I stand. And
I mean, she's a teacher. She's on school holiday. She might be busy.
Yeah, busy. Yeah. You know, so, you know, I put myself back into situations that I literally got out of. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. Like, it's fine. Like, I respect it. She has boundaries, and
Yeah.
you know, because you know, when we decided to stop talking to each other, I was the one that was like, hey, obviously I'm not over you, blah blah, and the best thing for me to do is not talk to you. And then literally, like, I did, you know, I think it was like a month later, obviously I called her and this thing happened. So she's probably thinking like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Like, which
you
I
want
understand.
This, you want that, always on your terms.
Yeah, like this is my issue, you know, it's my issue, but I am working on it. This is why I go to therapy. I'm working on my impulsiveness, and I'm working on like my indecisiveness.
Oh,
Indecision. Indecision. I can't. Yeah,
decisiveness.
That. It's the wine. I blame it on the wine. Yeah. So that's something. Yeah. But you are not ever impulsive.
I rarely am. Yeah.
So with me, when I feel something, I'm like, I need to do it, because if I don't do it, I'm not going to regret it, right?
Yeah.
But with you, you're like, I feel this, but let me
sit with
5 steps back and like lay out all the strategies and what can go wrong and what cannot go wrong. Like, we're so different.
I have that whiteboard thing.
Like, but also for me, I don't care if I get heartbroken.
You don't care if you're wrong.
I don't care if they're like, fuck off, like,
I know,
go away. So because I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. But with you, if someone did that to you, like, boom.
I can just like put up the wall.
Exactly. So yeah,
we're very different in that way. But I think it's good to be a mix of us,
obviously. Yeah.
So, you know, if we could just be in the middle of both of us,
exactly,
be perfect.
Yeah.
Be the perfect wife for someone out there.
Exactly. Both of us put together. Because sometimes I'm telling you stuff that's happened, and you're like, oh my God, like, how I would never ever do that. Like, I could see your head going like, wow, this is like the complete opposite of what I do. And then when you do stuff, I'm like, why didn't you just do it? Like, what's wrong with that? Like, why didn't you chase after her at the airport and tell her you love her? Like, come on. Why didn't you stand outside her house with a fucking radio? Music. Yeah. So
because that's stalking.
Okay. Yeah. I've never done that, but you know, it's cute in the movies, and you know, maybe someday. Okay.
Have you done anything?
I'm not a stalker. Okay, guys. Okay. Yeah.
Have you done anything silly in the last few weeks that you can think of? Something like impulsive or apart from calling your ex?
Apart from calling my ex, I think not impulsive. I kind of maybe was dating someone. Not dating someone. I kind of was sort of talking /
like chatting
like seeing getting a little bit physical with someone that is the complete opposite of me, right? And it was always going to be a train wreck, and it was always going to be bad. So before it got to that point, I kind of realized, and I was like, nah, like, you know, let's be friends. But yeah, that was, I'm not going to mention anything more, but like that, because this person was the complete opposite of me. Like,
you knew, but like, you probably wouldn't.
It would have been like, I don't know, like, who's two people that are very completely opposite? Like, I don't know, Margaret Thatcher and
a poor person.
And Michelle Obama, you know? Politicians, but very different. You know, I don't know. Something. So.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was probably one impulsive, because at that time, it felt like a good distraction. So I was like, yeah. And then I maybe at some point convinced myself, oh, this could be something. Then I was like, nah, like this is going to be bad.
Well, look, see, at least you came to that decision.
Exactly. So the old me would have let this carry on for like, let's say 2 years, and then realize at the end, but
almost married, and then shit.
But the one that goes to therapy and is working on myself, me, is like, okay, so this is not good.
We need to have a conversation about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. See, that's good. I'm always like worried that people
there's some weird sound coming from somewhere.
Some robots having sex.
I think two AIs are
Maybe
making.
we should close the door.
1 second, guys. It's going to take a minute.
And I'll keep you entertained in the meantime. Everything's gonna be good, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody in between.
So I'm back. Hopefully no one missed me too much. So what's something that you've done that you, not impulsive wise, but anything crazy you've done in this past month or few weeks?
God, I can think of one thing in particular.
Oh, okay. Let's share with the group. You know, we like to share with the group. Just say it. Just say it.
Well, you know, I was out and ended up getting really physical with someone.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I know. Okay, I think we're both part of the story. Can we both?
Do you want to talk about your part?
Is it this? Yeah. Oh my god, this is so funny.
Okay.
So I was out at this club, and there was a girl there, and I was talking to this girl, and she was cute. Mm-hmm. Whatever. We started chatting, and what happens at nightclubs, and two drunk people make eye contact and whatever, and then we started kissing, I guess, and then I saw another girl there that I was also talking to, but I at that point liked her, so I didn't want her to see me kiss. This makes me look so bad, people. Okay, anyway, I didn't want her to see me kissing this girl, so Rita was there with me, so I was like, Rita, talk to her, this is my friend Rita, you guys should talk. Anyway, so I went to talk to this girl, blah, blah. And then you can tell the rest of the story.
And, Prav just kept, palming her off to me, basically.
Yeah, this girl is really nice, by the way. Really nice. Yeah, she's super sweet.
She's very cute. It's not like we didn't have a connection.
Yeah, exactly. So. Yeah.
But basically, Prav went with the other girl. Mm-hmm. And I went with this one. And we didn't manage to get home, basically.
They didn't make it to the bedroom, but they did do the deed. Let's just leave it as that.
Let's just say that. So I felt very young in that moment.
Yep, keeping it classy.
Oh, yeah. So I can still do really silly.
That's, but, But yeah, exactly.
But you gotta have a little bit of fun.
You gotta have fun, and people. In your life. This is what life's about, huh? A little bit of fun, And
never
also, you're welcome
to the best sex of your life.
Well, would you say that? No, but I hope this girl is not listening to this. that was great. But yeah. So that happened, and it was great. It's a good story to tell the grandkids, at least,
Yeah, when we have grandkids.
When we have grandkids or kids, even. So,
back in my day.
Okay.
I hope they never find us.
I hope, and we have 5 people that listen to this,
That's
so
true.
it's not fine.
We've only got 5 subscribers on YouTube,
but we do have 100 views.
It's all
a milestone.
It's all the porn accounts. Watch my pussy.
Yeah. It's all these fake accounts being let me tap this. Yeah. Right. Okay. So we're going to ask each other very inappropriate questions because we are very inappropriate. And honestly, I don't give a fuck if we get cancelled.
And so this is where we get really
personal questions. Yeah. Deep, 9 inches deep, right in there. So you go first.
Okay.
Do you have anything written down? I can't even see. Okay.
What is your views on cheating?
Cheating is bad. It's a bad thing to do. It's a bad activity to do. But not people that cheat aren't bad people. Okay? And
have you ever cheated?
Have I ever cheated? No.
Okay.
Not maybe
intentionally.
No.
I accidentally cheated.
I'm going to sound like such an idiot. Never physically, but I may have
like
cheated.
in fantasy?
Yeah, like I may have been like, oh, like I really want to, like, I really think this person's hot, like, you know, like, yeah, like, you know, like subconscious cheating.
That's not cheating.
Yeah,
right?
I know, but still, it's like
okay, what's cheating? Thinking about a person.
Yeah, but okay, I have flirted with people to a point.
Yeah, is flirting cheating?
If you're, I don't know. It depends.
If you're in
it depends.
monogamous relationship, is flirting cheating?
Okay, I think. I don't know. I think it's whatever you and your partner have discussed.
This is a very simple question.
Is flirting cheating? No, flirting for me is not cheating.
Okay.
Because I'm naturally a flirtatious person, and I
she will flirt with your grandma. She's a flirty.
It's just part of my personality, yeah. But like I don't flirt as cheating, but if you're like emotionally like cheating, like if you're like, oh, like I really wish I was with you right now and stuff like that.
That's literally cheating.
That's cheating, right? Right?
That's
but
cheating.
Flirting, I think is okay. So yeah,
What about kissing?
I don't know what I did there. Kissing, it depends what kind of kissing it is. No, because like I don't know, like I've literally made up with my friend Callum when I was with my ex, and that was not because like he's gay and like you know we're just kissing. But if you're going around kissing people at nightclubs that you don't know, you know, then that's cheating.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So the exception to the rule is if you kiss Callum.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's not cheating.
Callum is available for kissing if you want to kiss him. But if you're going around kissing random people at nightclubs and your girl's at home waiting for you, yeah, that's fucking cheating. Yeah, for sure. So don't do it.
All right. Going on apps. Is that cheating?
Yes. 100%.
Going on your friend's app and playing with their friend.
Oh, that's it. We've all done that. Oh, like show me your Tinder. That's fine. That's fine because you're not going to date them. Your friend's going to date them. Yeah.
But don't you think like it's opening up in their mind like the possibilities?
I think people like I know loads of people in that's been in long-term relationships do it because
they're curious.
They kind of don't have that excitement, you know, of like, oh, what, and you know, what it's like.
Like they always ask you for your single stories.
Yeah,
what's happening?
They live off our drama.
Yeah,
of single, like most of my friends that are in relationships, been in long-term relationships, live off my drama. They're like, oh my god, tell me what happened. Tell me, like, I want to know everything because their lives are boring. Sorry to tell you, but your life is boring.
It's not chaotic.
It's not chaotic. Yeah. That's it. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What's
you can ask the next question.
Okay.
You can pick from the list.
All right. Okay. I'm just gonna pick that one. Overlooking red flags.
Because?
Is that like?
Oh, like because they're hot.
Yeah. So overlooking red flags because they're hot. Is that something that? What do you think?
I think that it's silly to do that.
Yes.
Because in the beginning, even if they're really hot, like if they're 10 out of 10, but
if they're
let's say they're mean to poor people or something. Or they're 10 out of 10, but they are transphobic or they
racist.
Are racist or something. Yeah. It won't last.
Yeah.
Like as hot as you look now, you're gonna start to get sick of their bullshit.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna be normal to wake up to that person and be like, it's not that special anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So for me, it's like that's just a silly thing to like forgive someone for something that you won't be able to live with. You know?
Yeah. No, I agree. Yeah. There's some red flags I can overlook.
Like what?
If they're like, you know, like hot and like, but like there's like maybe like, I think
what? Like give me a specific, like a yellow flag. I would like
a yellow
that's what
flag. Yellow flags.
Yeah,
okay.
Yellow flag.
Okay. They. I'm trying to think now.
I know.
Okay.
They stole something, or they like to steal.
Oh, okay. They're a klepto.
Yeah. What
I'm like, okay, like fair, but you better still big because we're sharing whatever. We're like splitting it.
I don't know.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Where
they have some weird.
Yeah,
like,
what if they have a weird thing?
Yeah.
Oh, they like to sleep with their socks on.
I do that. Okay, now you've just told the world that
like they like to sleep with an inflatable doll that looks like an alien.
Okay, that's
and it has to sleep in the same bed as you.
Okay.
10 out of 10. You have to share a bed with an inflatable doll.
Okay, that might be
Like
something.
Annabelle.
I need to think about it. I need to really think about it. I really need to think about this. Also something like they have to call their mum every night and say good night, love you, kisses.
Oh.
No, but this is like every day. It's like, okay, like I get it, but like every day, like,
I mean,
and if they don't do it,
it's
they're
a little
like,
annoying.
yeah, it's like, mommy, kiss me.
Okay, when if they say it like that
Yeah.
and go, mummy,
Or they call their mum mummy. Yes, that is.
Mommy.
They're like, mummy, daddy. No, none of
That's
that
from
shit.
your neck of the woods.
Yeah, but still,
Mummy.
mummy. But like, if you're like, I don't know, like 45 and you still call your mum mummy, I'm like, nah, bro. See you later.
Fair.
Yeah.
So you still have to think about the inflatable doll thing.
I'll think about it. I'll tell you next time.
Okay.
That's a TBC.
Okay. So what's your take on toxic mask lesbians? Do you think that that's a thing?
Yes, it is. It's basically toxic masculinity, which men have, but in like lesbians. Like, so it's like the same thing. So it's like this whole like power, like, or like, you know, that kind of
Exuding that kind of...
Yeah. And, you know, most of the time it's like, I've known a few people that like that. It's just, they don't treat women well, you know?
They're misogynist.
Yes.
Because I think masculinity equals misogynist. That you have to treat women in a certain way.
Yep.
Because that's what it means to be a real man. And real man as in like to be able to really adopt that masculine look and that whole vibe. They're like, oh, I'll just take the whole bad traits of what this means and then be like, oh, this is attractive to it.
Yeah,
and to be honest,
and honestly,
it
the femmes just get attracted to it. They're like, oh yeah, she's so hot. She like has all this confidence, and she's like, you know, treating me like shit, and I love it. Like I want to keep going back, even though she's fucking 3 other girls, and you know, has like 2 other girls in another state, and like you know, whatever
can be really physical. Where I find you know, I've experienced one of my flatmates, her ex, threw a cup close to her head at one point, you know, because she was on a date with someone else.
See, they also have like issues, these toxic mask femmes. They normally are like quite narcissistic, manipulative.
They can't express their emotions.
Yeah, they can't express their emotions, and they all almost look the same, you know? I don't know. They've all got that like cropped Calvin Klein top with like a shirt over them with like tattoos everywhere, and like,
and you find like they
do
have
like
a lot
selfies, like looking at like the mirror. So I'm like, yo,
a lot of them have long hair,
long hair tattoos. That's the thing.
I know,
and they're like, you know, I don't know. Yeah, they just look like that.
They're basically fuckboys.
Yeah, they're fuckboys, right? And then people call me a fuckboy.
And because maybe you're a toxic masculine.
No, I'm not. You take that back right now. You take that back right now.
No, you aren't.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Like,
no, you're not. You're not. No. You're soft and nice and you wouldn't.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm like an amazing human. Like, you know.
No one said that. Literally no one.
But
no
one,
Prav. I'm not saying.
I don't think I have like enough confidence and like in me to be a toxic man. I like, you know, I feel like
it's like a false confidence.
Yeah, exactly. I don't feel like I have that in me to be like that.
It's just like a caricature. I feel of what they think it means to be a man.
Yep.
And it's just like to the point where you're like, what are you doing? You're
literally,
like
what are you doing?
Like, what are you doing?
Literally. But girls seem to love it, and
they do get ladies. So
they always have multiple ladies as well, not just one.
But they're all up in the drums, man.
They're so up in the drama. It's like, nah. And they love the drama. They love the drama. They love it. If a girl's not fighting over them, they're like, oh, yeah. What's going on? I need girls fighting over me. And then they're like, oh, she's such... And they're always like, oh, she's such a psycho. Like,
she's such a bitch.
Yeah, she's like, blowing my phone up. It's like, because you made her into this. Right?
You've made her really anxious.
Exactly. So shut up.
Yes.
As you can see, I love them. So
that's our little rant about our own peeps.
Guys, let me just tell you something. Lesbians are the worst. Okay, we're not.
That's not true. We think men are the worst.
Men are the worst, but lesbians are not as bad, but they are bad. All right,
they're pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean, not okay. We have a lot of male viewers, like 1 or 2. Not all men are bad, but most men.
Not all men,
but most men.
Was it the Andrew Tate show?
Andrew Tate, number 1 man that is the worst.
Yeah. Like I should rot in hell.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I think it's your turn. Isn't it?
Okay. Okay. Bringing up race. What is that?
Oh.
Okay, bringing up race
and being like, "Oh, this is my hot take on."
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. So if they're like, "So this is my hot take about Latinos," and then
I love, Asian people or whatever, but like Latinos
is where I draw the line.
A bit shady,
like people that say that. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, just like I think we've all said silly things in our life. Like I said, when I don't know if I went into it further, but like when I was younger, I used to say, oh, I wouldn't date Asians because they're too similar to me. And then my Asian friend called me out on it. It says, oh, Asians are all similar. So you and, a Korean is the same. Like your Vietnamese culture and Korean culture is the same. Or like, Sri Lankan culture versus Vietnamese culture. Of course they're different.
Yeah, it's different.
So it's like a stupid...
But there's a lot of race hatred within like the same race kind of thing,
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
There's like a hierarchy.
Yeah, hierarchy, because like I'm Sri Lankan Tamil, and I know a lot of Sri Lankan Tamil that are like don't like Indians or like don't like Pakistanis or Bangladeshis because they're like I don't know. I'm like, yo, we're all bloody brown. Who the bloody cares?
I mean, I think for like the Southeast Asians, we on the east side we have the same thing. Like we have some pretty hierarchical.
Yeah.
Like Cambodians and Vietnamese people. Like Vietnamese people think we're better than Cambodians. And we took a lot of their land, so they hate us.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like a lot of that history as well. But yeah, I think it's silly sweeping generalizations, and I think we've all said stuff like that in our life. We were all young at some point.
Yeah,
but I think you have to reach a certain point and be like, "This is silly. What I'm saying is absolutely stupid."
Exactly. No, I agree,
and it's based on just stereotypes.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. Yeah. Next question.
What's the most immoral thing you've ever done? She hasn't done anything immoral in her life, ladies and gentlemen.
You go. I think you go first because I need to think about this.
Okay. I think that I can be very loyal. And to the point where I'm just like, I will, like, if you tell me your secret, I can go to the grave with it. And so people who are like maybe married or in relationships that do shady shit and they tell me, I will die with that secret.
Okay. But
I think that's pretty immoral.
Yeah,
right?
Because they shouldn't be doing that, right?
They shouldn't be doing that, but telling me and me knowing that and me never like telling the partner.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, that's
because I'm like, I'm just loyal.
okay.
I'll just be like,
so
my
this is like
loyalty's
an
with this person.
immorally moral thing. So you're doing something immoral, but you're being moral because you're a good friend.
But like, if objectively,
Yeah.
I know it's immoral.
Yeah.
I know that they should stop doing what they're doing. But they're my friend, so the only thing I can say is like, this is my advice to you, but I'm not going to like betray your trust.
Okay, so you brought up married, so I'm going to say my thing now. God, you guys are going to hate me. I think I have kissed married women. Maybe their partners didn't want them to. But this is not me cheating. It's them cheating on their partners with me. And I don't know what it is, but married women, for some reason...
Yeah.
You know this. They somehow are attracted to me.
This one.
Yeah, so... I maybe
think
that's immoral for me because I'm like, okay,
they're coming to you.
They're coming to me.
You're
and
not
like,
seeking out
and
married
like, yes,
women.
I am kissing them. But then
you reciprocate.
Yeah, and it's immoral because they're married. But like, it's not really my fault. It's on them. But
I think that could be extended to like straight women who kiss us.
But
right?
Are they in relationships?
Yeah, and there a lot. Some of them are in at least some of them are in relationships.
Okay. Yeah, it could be. And if their boyfriends are like, "Oh, that's hot. You're kissing another girl." Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Or
it's
if
not
they're
immoral.
not there.
Yeah, but like, yeah, right.
Like you've done that.
But I've kissed married women that are with women. You know that they're married to women. And
what I'm saying is that. What I'm saying is that
so that they probably didn't want
we've been in situations where like people have made out with us and then say, hey, by the way, I was, or at least I've been, and I'm sure you've been, after the fact. And then I'm just like, but that's not my burden.
That's your issue.
That's
you set the vows. You were like, for in sickness and in health and, death do us apart. I was not mentioned in those vows, so it's
they
your
should
issue.
Start adding that to the vows just in case.
Yeah.
People didn't realise.
Exactly, right? Oh, God. Okay, so now I am not a homewrecker, guys. Okay, I promise. I'm not a homewrecker, okay?
How many divorces have happened because of you?
Well.
You and those lips of yours.
Yes.
She's a danger, this one, to society.
Yeah, I know. I should be locked up, to be fair.
That's when they were arguing against gay marriage. It was really because...
They're like, this is why gay people should not be here. All right? They kiss all the married folks. All right, calm down.
No, only prob.
Okay. What's your worst quality?
I think my worst quality is my rigidity. I can be really rigid.
Okay.
About things I believe in, like as a principle. And then I will like fight to the death. Yeah, okay. And sometimes I've realized over time that that's not worth it. Yeah. It's not a hill you have to die on all the time. You just don't have to. But there's certain things I'm like, I will die on that hill. I like political stuff, human rights stuff. Like I will die on that hill. Like you can't convince me otherwise. Yeah. But some things you're just like, who cares anymore? Who cares? Just let it go. Yeah. Like you're not going to convince this person by, being rigid. Actually, I think literally you're not going to convince this person by being rigid. Being flexible and being open is probably much better at getting them to come to your... Yeah, no, I agree. Come to the middle at least. Yeah. What's your worst quality?
I fall in love too quickly. Is that a bad quality?
Well, yeah, it can be.
Actually, no, I don't know. Actually, maybe not fall in love, but I like...
Fall in like the idea of love. Something.
Yeah, I'm like, I fall for people really quickly because...
But I think you fall into the fantasy, like
it's a bad quality because then when they leave me, or it doesn't work out, it's just really bad. It's just like it just hits harder. Yeah.
it's just you that's built this whole thing
I think
up.
it's not just with people that I'm romantically interested in. I think I would really like someone instantly after meeting them. If even it was like a friendship way, and I'm like, oh, this person's great. Like look past all their like traits, you know, like, you know, they could be I don't know, fucking racist. Not racist, but, you know, like an idiot, you know? I'd be like, this guy's great, he's so nice to me. And when someone's nice to me, I immediately think they're a nice person. Like, all round.
True,
and that's a worst quality, because then I'll bring them into a social environment, and then they can be someone that makes really people feel uncomfortable and stuff. And it's like...
Like you've got a very broad group of people that you consider your friends.
Yeah.
And sometimes you just put them all together and you're like, hope this works.
Yeah, but like my friends are great, but like sometimes when I meet new people, I can be like, I actually like this person, but then people are like, no, he's the biggest dickhead. What do you want about? I'm like, oh, okay. Am I not looking at this?
He was nice to me.
Yeah, I think my worst quality is that I was trying to look for the good in them. I never look at the bad in them, I guess.
Yeah.
And then I realize the bad in them too late, and it's like,
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I need to be a bit more smart and, you know.
Okay. Worst hall pass of all time. Can you think of like, you know, everybody has a hall pass, but like your secret like bad hall pass,
like a person.
Yeah, like a person.
Like
do you like a celebrity, or do you like a celebrity, or you have to pick someone that it would like you secretly like, but
don't want
it's bad. Don't pick that person.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Oh God. Okay.
Like have you ever?
I mean, I don't know.
Seen a celebrity where you're like, that person's not nice, but
like not a nice person, but
they look good.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. I don't know. You go first. I need to think about this actually.
Oh my God, I completely forgot her name.
Oh,
she's one of the white women from Fox News. And
then they made a film about her.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Charlize
Theron played her.
Yeah.
What's her name? Meg. Was it Meg?
Megan Kelly.
Megan Kelly. Megan Kelly. Yeah. Oh, she. Yeah. She's
awful.
Yeah.
But I was like, she's kind of hot.
Yeah. She's hot.
And she's got awful politics. Yeah. What about you? What's your bad person hall pass?
Okay. Maybe like Ivanka Trump. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Yeah. Ivanka Trump. Or even Melania. I think Melania more.
Yeah.
It's the accent, you know? It's
I know
the
what you
whole
mean.
like using Michelle Obama's speech, the whole vibe.
Oh my God.
Everything. I think, yeah. Oh.
Ivanka Trump? I don't know. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Yeah, because they're attractive, but they're bad people, right? Yeah. I mean, I don't know if they're bad, but they could just all be brainwashed by, you know.
No,
whatever,
Megan Kelly is awful.
I mean,
awful. She's just really
I have
smart.
very conflicted feelings about her, because I watched that film Bombshell, and I get that what she's, you know, she stood up to what happened, blah blah, but she was bitch about it.
She's a very strong woman.
Yeah,
and I think I'm attracted to that.
Yeah,
but like her views
are
politically on race and
yeah. No, I agree. I agree.
She's terrible.
Okay.
Okay, so do you want to do secret question time? Okay. Have you thought of a secret?
Yeah, I have. Wait 1 second.
We're gonna do secret question time that we do every episode.
Okay, all right. My question to you is, because you love music, and you love, you know, you can talk about music for fucking ages.
I can.
How do you feel about musicians that are racist in? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Have bad politics. And whether you should listen to them anymore.
Yes, and you know people that I mean, like.
Oh, as soon as you said that, I already know.
What do you feel like that?
One of my favorite musicians of all time is Morrissey.
Yeah. Yeah, we actually went to his what is it, concert? Like,
it was a cover.
Yeah,
concert.
Like
cover show. His politics is contrarian. And he likes to say controversial things, and he was supporting For Britain, like this far right group that were like really anti-Muslim and stuff like that, because they were like, oh, we are into animal rights, and he's vegan and fully militant vegan, you know. So he was like, I like this group. It's like, well, you don't fucking know anything. You don't even live in the UK anymore.
Yeah. Just being a fuckwit about it.
Yeah. So,
but just because he's a racist doesn't
I
mean...
stopped listening to his music.
Did you actually?
Wow. Love Morrissey. Like, I can't tell people how much I love Morrissey.
Okay.
I listen to him like every day. And I was almost going to get him tattooed to me because I love him. His music meant that much to me.
But you actually stopped listening.
I stopped listening to his music. I still listen to the Smiths. That was like my...
Yes.
I had to draw a line somewhere. And I said, look, musically, I mean, monetarily, I won't give to Morrissey. I won't go see his shows. I won't buy his things. I haven't listened to the last 2 albums he put out. And that's like crazy.
But that's good though. That's good that you have those morals and values and you stick to them.
But here's the thing. I think, because like I listen to metal and there's a lot of like, especially in black metal, there's a lot of bands that is like neo-Nazi.
Yeah, I mean, like black metal.
Yeah, there's this thing in black metal where it attracts like white supremacist groups and like people who are like kind of Nazi. Yeah, they just like have social black, it's called like a socialist
views. Yeah, I get it.
But like not socialist views.
I get what you mean.
You know what I mean? They're white.
Yeah.
Power kind of
white power.
But they hide it. They don't tell you outright. And then just get into controversial things. And then I have to go and research to make sure I'm not listening to fucking the next Hitler youth group, you know?
Yeah.
And that pisses me off. The fact that the burden is on me, a person of color and a person who's queer, having to do the work of finding out if this group's racist just in case I listen to it and now I'm contributing to that. You know, it annoys me that that's something else I need to do on, you know, like which other people who maybe they're a person of privilege, they wouldn't care. They'll just be like, oh, whatever. Even if they're racist.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
but like, it's okay.
Music.
But like, you're taking the steps to.
But for me, it's like I have to do the research to do that, and that just annoys me because it affects me.
Okay.
You know, they don't, you know, feel the consequences of people having this in their minds that this is
they don't
normal.
give a shit. They give a shit. They don't give a shit.
So they
don't give a shit. They just do whatever.
Irks me, man. And sometimes I'm gonna make the wrong decision, and I'm gonna listen to certain groups, and then I'll find out, oh, fuck, this person has really shady.
Okay. Like, if you didn't know and you listen to them, that's fine. You know, I guess.
Now I'm gonna ask you a quick one.
Oh,
Michael Jackson. Yes. Do you listen to him?
Oh, God. God. Okay. Growing up, MJ was like my idol. Like, I used to put him on TV. I used to like, I learned the moonwalk. I was like obsessed with
you
MJ.
Can moonwalk.
Yeah. And like, I was just like, MJ was like my idol. I love Michael Jackson songs. Like, Billie Jean was like my anthem. I honestly haven't listened to MJ since that whole thing came out about him. I don't, obviously some people are like, it's not true, some people are like, it's true, and he hasn't been officially cancelled like R. Kelly. He hasn't been officially cancelled like R. Kelly, but it's still something that if I listen to it, I do feel uncomfortable. It affects. So I actually haven't literally gone on Spotify and been like, Michael Jackson. Like, if it comes up in a nightclub or something, okay, whatever, I'll dance to it. I'm not gonna like sit down and be like, I'm not dancing for this song. No, but like I physically don't, you know, listen to it. Yeah.
I once talked to this bartender. He had 3 Michael Jackson tattoos, and he didn't know what to do. Like, he was like, I have to consider tattoo removal at this point. He felt really like put in a bind. So it sucks,
man. Why they gotta do this?
Why
they gotta do this to their fans, man?
You know, I know. Think about us.
Selfish. It's selfish.
Before you start abusing people.
Exactly.
Jeez.
Exactly. Before you do shit.
So, you know, Morrissey, if you could just do a little bit of research before you open your mouth and say stupid shit, I will listen to you
if you're listening
again,
to this, Morrissey,
because I love you so much, and you broke my heart, you bastard. Secret question.
You're gonna ask me a secret question to me? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, be prepared. Okay.
Okay, I'm scared. Okay.
Prof.
Oh God. Go.
Are you over your ex?
My ex. My current ex.
No, your first ex.
God.
That's not a secret.
My current ex. Am I over my current ex? In certain ways I am. Like, I am ready to date people, and
I'm ready to be heard again.
I'm ready to feel wanted and stuff. But, in certain ways, I wouldn't say I'm not over my ex, but I'm like...
What if she called you and was like...
Oh, God. Okay.
I was like, oh, let's try this again.
Okay. What if she called me and
said, let's try this again?
Let's try this again. I'll be like... No. Okay. No.
Who's this?
I would say no, because I have trust issues now. I literally have trust issues now.
Oh, with this person?
This person. And just...
Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like I don't want to go through what I just went through unless she's like really, really sure.
She would have to like really work for your trust again.
Really work for my trust again. Really, really work for my trust again. And knowing her, I don't think she's the type to do that unless she really felt like she wanted me back. And so
that answers that.
That answers that. So I do think I'm over her in ways, but it's a process. It's you can't get over it like that. It's there's certain times I miss her and certain times I miss our relationship. Sometimes I'm like, do I miss her or do I miss the relationship?
Yeah, right.
I might be over her, but am I over the relationship, or am I over the relationship but I'm not over her? Like, it's all these things, but ultimately I think I'm in a better place than I was. I think that's a better answer.
Progress.
Yeah, progress. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, that you got proper deep there. I asked you music question. Okay. All right.
You asked me about Morrissey, bitch.
I didn't. Okay. Right. So that's it.
That's the episode. Do you think we got deep and meaningful?
I think we shared a lot of fucked up shit. The people are gonna be like, funny. What the fuck? Okay. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And thank you guys again.
Thank you for tuning in and listening to our
it. And
silliness.
Well, watch out for more. Pew.
Yeah, bye. We'll be back.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.